What up, YouTube? I'm back with my second cooking thing, and I'm ready to go. I kind of got ahead and started already. I'm gonna cook chicken that my parents usually make. It's a recipe my parents usually do. They've been doing it for years. So I have here chicken breasts. Obviously, I'm gonna dip it in mayonnaise, mix it. I've mixed the mayonnaise with pepper, basil, lemon, and salt. And we're just gonna swirl it around. I do have a secret ingredient. It is hot Cheetos again. So that's what we'll be doing today. Right now, I'm just currently cutting up the chicken. Um, I am trying not to cut myself. This is one of like the first couple times where I actually make the chicken on my own. Usually, my parents do the cutting part for me. So yeah. Okay. So I'm currently cutting up the chicken. This part's not my favorite part because the chicken is so slimy and it's so hard to cut. Um, yeah, here we go. We have this. We're just gonna dip it in here. I'm not gonna grab the phone with all this slime on me, so I'm gonna wash my hand before I do any of that. So basically, this is just a fun way to cook chicken. Um, I currently have a couple of chicken breasts ready to go. I'm just gonna mix them in with the mayonnaise, and then from there, dip some in hot Cheetos. So that should be pretty fun. I have a couple of chicken breasts left to kind of cook first, so we'll get started with that. So I'm sorry I'm kind of boring. I'm just so concentrated on cutting this out. I'm also watching the college football playoffs, so I'm rooting for Oklahoma, but not looking so good right now. Okay, so I pretty much got most of them all in. I'm trying to make some long pieces just because they taste better, they look better. Usually we make the chicken nugget kind, and this usually like shrinks once you start heating it up. Um, okay. almost done with the first batch. And once we get that going, then we'll get started with the other stuff. Okay. So now we're gonna mix mayonnaise in here. Looks gross right now, but I promise it'll get looking better. I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay. So once now that I've dried my hands, one thing I can do is now show you guys basically what I've been preaching, at least for the past couple minutes. Don't know exactly how to change the camera angle here, but here you go. You have this, the chicken with the mayonnaise. Again, I've put some like sauces in there, just to kind of make it look a little bit better. So yeah, it's been a crazy journey so far with this. So just gonna kind of mix it a little bit more. I do have hot Cheeto powder, like I did yesterday in my video. I will dip some, not all, in there, just kind of give it some spicy taste. I did put a couple of spices in here. I put some pepper, some black pepper, something to kind of give it a little bit of a taste. Salt and lemon pepper, mayonnaise. So, you know, it should be pretty good for right now. All right, so now let's get started with the fun part. The dipping. Okay. Sorry for the bad quality so far, guys. It's just I've been kind of razor sharp focusing on how to get this video to be perfect. So, before I start promoting Concordia University CIT tournament in a couple weeks, should be pretty exciting. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna stop by to a couple games, just watch some basketball, have some fun. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I have the hot Cheeto powder and I have the mayonnaise here. So I'm just gonna grab a chicken breast. And what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna dip it in the hot Cheeto sauce. So it's gonna look kind of like this. So this is the end product. It's gonna look really decent. I can't wait. But yeah, also random. I know I tagged Concordia, um, but I'm just really excited for the CIT tournament this time around. I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be exciting, and I'm ready for it. One thing I realized I didn't do was before I put this in there, to mix a little bit of mayonnaise inside the area, just to kind of give it some, like, like butter. I feel like that's gonna go a long way with it. So I know you're seeing a whole lot of me and a whole lot of this. It's because I don't have a cameraman. Not gonna put a lot of mayonnaise, but some, to kind of make it, spread it around a little bit. Okay, so this is what I have right now. Kind of holding it on my cup or my seat area. I think this is gonna be really great. I think I'm excited about this because I'm really, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Especially this meal, because I just think it's great. My family loves this meal. It's always great, and I'm kind of excited to show the world, honestly. Let's do one more whirl at this. There we go. Okay, so now it's time to kind of just go back in there and dip. I'm gonna have like a hot Cheeto one. I'm just gonna have like a normal one too. So here we go. The hot Cheeto will serve as breading. Again, I love hot Cheetos. Me and my family love hot Cheetos. So it's nice to just kind of have the hot Cheeto dipping in it. I got this long piece right here. I got 7 pieces. I'll probably do 8 hot Cheeto ones, and then the rest will just be regular ones. Okay. So now I'm just gonna wash my hands quickly and then dip the rest. Okay, so what happens next is just gonna continue to do what I've been doing. Just kind of dipping them back in here. I'm kind of finished with my hot Cheeto powder, so we're just gonna kind of spread them all around. The one thing about this is that you should ideally spread the mayonnaise and stuff. So as you can see, I need to spread this one out over here, but this one looks pretty decent. I got 8 hot Cheeto ones that hopefully turn out to be great. So yeah, let me see how I can do this with just one hand while holding the camera. Okay, and then once I do this, I'll preheat. Actually, I should ideally be preheating it right now. Okay. So again, it's just like the last one where you bake it for about 415-ish or 420. I'll go 420 just to kind of preheat it, just to kind of get it ready. And you know, it should be preheated. So basically the ingredients for this is basically chicken breast, mayonnaise to kind of just mix it in with. I will put salt in there because I realized that there's not much salt in there, so it's going to be pretty plain. I did put basil is probably the most notable one. Probably the one you can tell the most mixed with mayonnaise. Alright, so I was cut a little bit short on my last one, but basically the ingredients for this is chicken breast. You can get it anywhere. You gotta cut it into little pieces. My parents usually cut it smaller, like chicken nugget size. It will like shrink naturally as you cook it. Mayonnaise and a bunch of like spices. So like again, basil, salt. I put salt. I'll put more salt right now. Black pepper. Black pepper, red pepper. So like these spices are all the ones I put. So like garlic, salt, lemon pepper seasoning, and crushed red peppers. Those will ideally add some taste to it. And I'm really excited about the taste. I did add hot Cheetos in it, squished hot Cheetos. So yeah, as you guys can see, that'll be something to look for. Mayonnaise, a lot of mayonnaise, just to kind of give it the taste to it. I'm gonna put some more salt right now, just to kind of give it a little bit more flavoring. All right, what up, YouTube? I'm back with the finished product. So this is the normal one that I cooked. Pretty decent looking. And then this one's the hot Cheeto one. This is the least burnt one of the hot Cheeto one. It was my first attempt. Don't worry, I'm not on Hell's Kitchen. So I just thought I should show you guys. I'm gonna enjoy it. I've tasted a little bit of it. It's pretty good. Don't let the camera fool you. It's pretty good in real life.